Kiki, when did you learn about the Amex death? Truthfully,
It's really none of your business. How about that?
Imagine saying these shitty things about people that someday you'll see in real life, and then when you see me in real life, you're like, "I was just doing that for super chats," and then you'll look like Schmuel. What a piece of shit.
Anyway, rubber ducky hat. At least you put that on.
Like, he's a piece of shit.
Yeah, I mean, there's no comparison. He's like,
but Chad said I was the mole.
Oh, like, Gino, either let the lady do her show or you come on here. I don't need this like sniping shit from you. Either come on and be a man, right? Or go do what you're gonna do.
Let Hughezy's host the show.
Go do what you're gonna do. You don't have to keep interrupting, Gino. We get it. You're fantastic. None of us know that you're so wonderful.
Schmuel, do your plugs. What do you got, Schmuel?
he has a bathtub with his rubber.
What's your plug, Gino? Sunday night at Rodney's for a bringer show.
Bringer.
Yeah, Schmuel. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that's secret show Sunday, February 15th. Rodney's in Manhattan. Yeah, Gladys put it together for us. What do you got to do? Pay her $5?
Schmuel, whatever you say, like, watch. I guess that's it. I guess you'll have to come out to see. But Schmuel, if that makes you happy,
Gino, I've already seen you perform. If I want to see a drunk perform, I can go to the bar around the corner.
Watch this. No. Okay.
He is the man behind the saw puppet. He is.
Schmuel, whatever you say, people will believe you because you'll never leave your house and you'll be dead soon.
Gino, Schmuel, I'll be in Atlantic City all weekend. Come see me. I'll be there. I'm there. Okay. I've been to every event that's gone on. Right? I've been to Sullivan's. I've been everywhere, Gino. I don't know. I don't know what your deal is. You like to say people live in their house, and you're not in the Dabbleverse, but all you can do is keep yourself in the Dabbleverse.
No. Schmuel, what are you doing in AC, and how do I keep myself in the Dabbleverse?
Gino, all you talk about is the Dabbleverse, Gino. It's your whole life. It's your whole life, Gino. Your whole life. The only what do you call engagement you get are from people in the Dabbleverse. Otherwise, you're doing a show to 14 people.
Schmuel, answer one question. What are you doing in AC? And then I'll answer any question.
I'm going to an event, Gino. I'm going to an event. I'm going to see people. I'm getting out of my house. Isn't that what you wanted? Didn't you say to me, get out of my house? I'm going to be out of my house. I'm going to be there for 3 days.
And what are you doing?
Right, I'm doing what you suggested I do. Yes, so I don't understand what your problem is.
These people are his friends.
Yeah, what are you doing there?
What do you think I'm going to be doing there, Gino?
Schmuel,
I'm not going to be getting drunk, falling asleep, and having my wife carry me to my room. So I'm sorry if that's not what you think is me doing something, but I won't be doing that.
You're like, make sure you don't lose my $750 for the show.
What's $750 for the show?
Schmuel, okay, then tell them what I made, Schmuel.
Which show was this? Gino, the one that you were drunk at and embarrassed yourself, and gave the Dabbleverse a year of content.
Schmuel, why are you interrupting? Because what do you want to know? Tell me.
I don't want to know anything, Gino. I know everything I need to know. There's nothing I need to know.
What do you know? Schmuel, what do you know?
Gino, you're a drunken loser. What can I tell you?
Okay, but Schmuel, what are you doing in AC? Hanging on, like trying to be relevant with people that know nothing about you or care. Other than Mr. Panhandler who streams with you and says he's firmly immersed in my camp that you're a nobody that needs you're aging so quickly.
I'm aging quickly.
Watch this snappy comeback. I'm aging quickly. Oh wait.
No, I mean, look, I'm just looking in comparison, Gino. You look like you've aged 10 years since you lost that compound gig.
Really? Because I think I look exactly the same as I do in a video fucking 10 years ago. Well, hairline.
Well, we all think that. I look in the mirror and I see hair, but it's not there.
No, you're wearing a hat. You're wearing a rubber ducky hat, and you have
which we took off, which we took off earlier. And it's the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's a baseball team logo. I get it. I could wear like a bandana around my head to hide that I'm losing my hair, but I'm not doing that.
Balding I've ever seen. So I'm gonna.
What's the worst balding you've ever seen?
Oh boy. not
Gino,
cool.
just let your wife do a show. Gino, for once, let your wife do a show, please.
For once,
or join us. Either one. But you come in, you mouth off, you walk away. Oh, I won. You think you're not winning. You're not winning. Okay, you've become the Dabbleverse's latest locale. Everything that you've done turns to shit. All right, doesn't bother me at all, man. I'm very happy in my relationship. I don't have a problem with it. Do I feel bad for her? Probably. Do I think she could have done better? Definitely.
So Schmuel, when I leave here, what do you think happens? Do you think I sit there saying like, I hope the Dabbleverse doesn't squeal on me? You guys don't matter. You don't. And the fact that you sit there and be like,
Gino, if we didn't matter, you wouldn't be on here yelling at me. Obviously, the Dabbleverse upsets you. No, dude, the Dabbleverse gets you. You're just everything. I'm winning. Nobody wins as much as you, Gino. All right, you win, Gino. Congratulations.
Gino knows his aesthetic.
Keanu is sitting here. We're having a conversation. We're doing a show, but you just can't help interrupting yourself. And all you do is talk. Keep going, Gino.
No problem. Watch this. When I leave, Schmuel, do you think I'm like, wow, I really hope the Dabbleverse doesn't ruin me? No, Schmuel. You have,
but you're ruined already. I mean, there's not really much. I mean, they could possibly help you, right? You could go along and you could probably, earn something. Gino,
thanks to people like you, and I can't thank you enough for that.
All right. Gino, you're streaming to 18 people, right? I mean, you're supposedly like a big time comic. Your show draws 18 people. It's like, come on, man. I'm an old dude with no eyelids, and I outdraw you in viewers. I mean, how fucking desperate is that?
What do you mean? What am I?
I don't know, dude. That's the problem. I don't think you figured it out yet.
I said I'm a big-time comedian. No, you can look at my resume. I've done stuff, but I don't sit there saying I'm a big-time comedian. I take every day, one day at a time, and enjoy it. But you live in this shit.
How could you possibly enjoy it? How could you possibly enjoy it? Knowing you gotta you're like sweating that the mail's gonna come in or the next creditor is gonna be sending an email. Can you answer your phone? Are you able to answer your phone?
He's the guy behind the saw puppet. What are you talking about?
He never did anything with his life. So it's like, when I'm in the Dabbleverse.
I've never done anything with my life. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm a complete failure. I'm living in a one-bedroom apartment on the upper in Harlem. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing.
One question.
Gino, I used to enjoy you. The Dabbleverse, I don't know if it was it or Fauci or whatever, but something ruined you, and the Dabbleverse is just piled on.
Stop! He's already dead.
You're here.
Gino, you're a member of the Dabbleverse. You are 100% Dabbleverse. 100%.
Now,
right?
I need to say,
I haven't been recording Mark Norman in a bathroom at a comedy club. I'm not chasing down Ray DeVito. I mean, these are the things that you do, not that I do.
Enough. My God, I just want to say for Hughezy, if you allow anyone to clip this, then you will be very.
God, don't clip it. Don't clip it, please. Schmuel, what have you done with your life?
This poor woman is just trying to do an appearance. She's trying to develop a career, and all you keep doing is interrupting. You keep making an ass of yourself, right? And by implication, you're making an ass of her. You did this on Aussie. Now you're doing it here. You yell and yell and yell, but what everybody sees is your life is falling apart.
When you
right?
leave, you're gonna be like,
dude, the only thing you got going for you is Keanu, right? If you go ahead, Gino, go ahead. A little too much Jameson today. What's the story here, pal? Yeah,
I have more breath in my lungs than you, you sad old wrinkly necked fuck. So now that you stop to think,
right? So you're gonna get mad at me because I age, as if I had control over something about that, right?
If you had a life that you
there we go. You'll sit down. Now we go. You tossed your wife off the show. You tossed your wife off the show. You sit. What a man you are. What a man you are. Do you think this is going to help you? Do you think this is going to help you? Do you think this is going to help you? Do you think that behaving like a raging lunatic is something that's going? I'm sure bookers are all over New York right now going, ooh, we got to get this guy Gino on.
Hey, Gino,
Let's go question for question. You go first. And then if I answer yours, will you answer mine?
It depends upon the question, Gino.
Why did Schmuel ask me anything?
I don't care, Gino. I don't have any questions to ask you.
Help me, because you're so smart and I'm such a flat broke loser. Help, but you're 74, right? And now you're at the Dabbleverse. I know, look, I know men your age and 10 years younger that have lives they're 6 and have no idea what the Dabbleverse is. Why are you here?
What? Because I like to push shit. I like to push in the shit, and I like the attention. That's why, Gino.
Wow. Thank you for laughing at that, Hughezy. Thank you for laughing at that. But normal people that have jobs that are your age, 107, have children, grandchildren.
Normal people at 107 don't normally have jobs, Gino. Do they?
I'm answering your question.
Gino, I'm having fun on a YouTube stream. I mean, is there something wrong with that? I'm not sweating that the Amex guy is going to come knocking on my door serving me papers.
What?
Right? I'm a very happy guy, Gino. I got lots of fun, lots of things happening. I'm going to go to Atlantic City this weekend and hang out with people, and we're going to laugh. And much of that laughter is going to be about you. So what do you want me to do? Huh?
Schmuel, who are your friends?
What do you mean, who are my friends?
Who are your friends in Atlantic City?
Who are your friends in Atlantic City?
I don't have any friends in Atlantic City. I'm not going, you idiot. Why would I go?
I don't, because you might have a good time. You might meet. You went once before. What happened when you went the last time?
Yeah, I was there in Atlantic City making money, having free drinks, having a good time. Why?
Right. And I'm in Atlantic City with a free hotel room. I don't drink, but I would be getting free drinks if I wanted them. Having a good time. Explain the difference to me.
Why do you have a free hotel room? That's awesome. Why?
Why? Because the MGM gives free hotel rooms to veterans. That's why.
Look at this. So you're a veteran, and thank you for your service. So why is your life somewhere in the Dabbleverse now? I can tell you why. Because you're like, well, I'm funny. Watch me try and be funny. What goes on with your podcast?
What? You go to Atlantic City?
Apparently more than yours, because we get people watching it. So I don't know, Gino. You tell me. You tell me, but I don't have to justify myself to you, Gino. See, this is the whole point. I don't have to. I don't walk around telling people I'm great. I don't tell people I'm right all the time. My slogan is not "Buckman is right."
Let me tell you something.
That's what you've been doing. You've been yelling, "Gino is right. Gino is right," and the world has been watching you be wrong.
Right about
what?
I said, thank you for letting me talk. I said, my slogan isn't Gino's right. You just think that because I'm right so much. But when I'm wrong,
you're not right. When have you been right?
Oh God, don't.
What haven't I been right about? Tell me something I've been wrong about.
Gavin, for sure. I mean, you thinking that you were going to be a big YouTube stream, thinking you were going to be a big YouTube streamer after this was over, right?
No. What did I say? What was I wrong about, Gavin?
It certainly would have probably been better. You would have made more money from doing that than from what you're doing now. You were also right about you put up. You wanted to show YouTube what to do, and you wound up getting your channel banned.
Yeah, and now I got it back, and I got banned because I was right. Gino was right, and they banned me for YouTube. For COVID shit, which they have.
No, they banned you because you showed the ball sack. A man's asshole and a ball sack on your channel. That's what you got banned for. Let's be realistic. No,
Schmuel. If they banned me for that, I wouldn't be back. That was my third strike because my first two within that month were for COVID. So why am I back if I got banned for that? Did they say, I guess it's okay now?
You're banned. You're back on YouTube on your channel.
What?
On your channel, you're back. You have a Geno Bisconte. I can go to Geno Bisconte on YouTube, and I can find your channel.
16 years worth of videos. Thanks for nodding, Hughezy. Go on, and thank you for your service again. I know you're probably shell-shocked from fighters in Vietnam, but go on, Schmuel, yes. Yes.
See, this is I
wrong.
love
Go on.
the one thing I do know is that when people
Yeah, I
start
knew there was
attacking
one
my
thing. What
age,
is
they got nothing. You got nothing, dude. I can't do anything about my age.
You were wrong.
I don't have any. I didn't volunteer to be born. I was born when I was born, right?
That's a good
Not now.
thing.
And people are looking at you like a 58-year-old comic
Wait,
who
what people?
hasn't moved, has only gone down. His career has not gone up. It's only gone down. What we've watched you from. I don't know. You thought you had a show. You thought you had an audience. Gino, I was there. We saw what happened. We saw this Christmas party you were going to have that nobody showed up to.
No,
I mean, it's been one thing
Tommy.
after another. You have a small group of friends that are loyal to you, and I'm happy that you have that. But nothing else is working out, right?
What?
Nothing.
All you people want is the affection of other people in the Dabbleverse, and that's sad. That's sad.
Whose affection am I looking for, Gino?
I don't know. Why are you bringing up the Christmas party when I had nothing to do with it?
Well, because you're saying I'm a loser,
Why
so
would
I just want to point out that, maybe on this scale of loserdom, your side's a little heavier than mine.
I don't know what the
Humble
scale
brag.
of loserdom is, but yeah, I'm willing to take my chances on the scale of loserdom.
And he'll be in Atlantic City as well this weekend,
and I have
having
no problem
fun.
going to Atlantic City, but he does stuff. Like, look, I don't get
Wait, whoa. What do you mean he does stuff? What is Tommy
That's
is great.
fair.
I love
Go
Tommy.
on.
Tommy does stuff. Everybody does stuff.
now.
right?
Tommy's young. Tommy. doesn't
Everybody
always-
does stuff, though. We may not do what you
What does that
want
mean?
us to do, but we do stuff.
Yeah. What does that mean? Everybody does stuff.
Everybody's got a purpose, Gino. Everybody serves it. Everybody does things, but we don't walk around. I don't walk around. Buckman is right. And then
Do I
making
walk
people
around
wonder
thinking
why I
right
keep
people
saying
right?
that, considering that
ask
Buckman's
you a
life
question.
doesn't look like it's falling apart, but yours does.
Okay. By the way, yeah, if you believe everything in the Dabbleverse, I don't mind. It's falling apart. And yet here I am every day enjoying my life. But again, whatever the Dabbleverse says, apparently we're on
But
welfare.
nobody, Gino,
Right.
very
my mother
rarely,
paid-
very
my mother
rarely
paid
in my
for it.
experience have people who've needed
It's
to
hard to
insist
keep
to
up
me
with
that
it
they're
anyway.
enjoying their life are really enjoying their life.
Yeah, and apparently, I put the whole wedding. When Keanu's not blowing doorman, you'll get this Schmuel. I called Amex. I said, give me $33,000. Like, okay, and the next day I defaulted. Go on. But again, this is all stuff that I love.
I didn't, Gino. I haven't. Look,
You're obsessed with this. Hughezy, don't let them clip this. Dude, you'd be amazed how many comedy shows me and Keanu go to, and they're like, they're like, Schmuel Buckman says you're a loser. And they're watch this. They're like, get a job, Gino. They're like, AJ-90-TU thinks you're a loser, Gino. I'm like, well, I guess I blew this gig. Stop. Like, if you watched In Hot Water
But
today,
Gino, it should. But that's the whole point. Is if it doesn't bother you, you wouldn't even know about it. You wouldn't even talk about it. It would have nothing to do with you. So
No,
obviously,
that's a
it
fair
gets
point.
you somehow.
No, I
right?
say it does.
You struck Doom because Doom was putting up your clips.
Right.
But I mean.
Okay,
You
right,
know, it's like and when I was originally named the guy behind the saw puppet, we had a video made of me as the guy behind the saw puppet because I went with it.
Hughezy,
Right?
at one point you need
Because
to
it
mute
didn't
either one of us. Just-
bother
I
me.
mean,
It doesn't
what is
hurt
Schmuel
me.
doing? He's
When
embarrassing.
people lie about me, I
He's
understand.
embarrassing.
That's what they do. That's what the internet is. It's not just the Dabbleverse. It's everywhere. But this is my thing. Is like. You keep entering the Dabbleverse. Like, if it's so horrible and it's so gay and it's so awful, why don't you ignore it? Why don't you just, the way to stop being in the Dabbleverse is to stop being in the Dabbleverse, right? But you're not.
Why do I
You're
have to
part
stop
of
being
it
in
all the
Dabbleverse when
time.
I'm not
You're
when
a
the Dabbleverse
part of it,
doesn't affect
Gino.
my life?
Gino, you're a part of it. And how does it affect, if you
I
didn't
didn't
respond,
say I
they're
wasn't.
not
Did I
going to
say I
respond.
wasn't a part of it?
If
I said I
Gino
don't
walked
want
away
to be part of it,
tomorrow,
but I never said I wasn't
you'd be a
part of it.
memory in the Dabbleverse.
Again, Schmuel, I never said I wasn't part of the Dabbleverse. I said I don't want to be, but I know I'm in it and I don't care. And I love the attention. I love the people. Do you think, and I've said this countless times, do you think, let's look at a guy, Mo Green 7023 or CCC KKKK F4J, do you think I like wake up and think about them? These people
I
know
do,
who I am.
actually,
And
yeah.
they tweet about me. And
I do. Because Gino, for I don't know, a year, you were yelling about what a nobody I was, and you couldn't stop talking. You literally couldn't stop talking about me.
Did Schmuel literally say, "Look at me now"? Hey, you're saying what a nobody, but look at me now. I'm
still a nobody, and that's the point. That's what's so funny about it is who's the loser. You're supposed to be a professional comedian with years of experience, and you're on here arguing with a 104-year-old man in a duck hat.
Yeah, why do you? And I love that people are like, oh, look at how much money they make on YouTube. It's almost like we have other jobs, Schmuel. It's almost like we get paid for stand-up and writing and appearances or whatever you want to call the shit I do on Mondays. I don't get that you guys think you know everything when you know nothing. I don't get that. But again, I love the attention. Like people are like, oh, Gino, I live rent free in your head. You don't have. There's no space in my head for fake people. Again,
Gino, I'm not. Well, one thing I'm not is I'm not fake. If I was fake, I'd be sitting here telling you how wonderful you are.
No, no, Schmuel, you're not fake at all. You're just nobody worth talking about.
Right, but you talk about me incessantly, and every time I'm on the air, you can't stop yelling about me. So, who's in whose head? Gino, I haven't mentioned you in months.
Did you? Okay, watch this. Then I guess you're in my head, Schmuel. I guess you are, if that's what you think. Look, this is the shit I don't know about. Yep.
I don't totally look. I don't care. This kind of response, the way you do this, it makes you an object of ridicule. I knew you back in the compound days. You were you were respected. People liked you. It's just this is an embarrassment. This is an embarrassment.
Mute him for 1 second, Hughezy, so I can answer for him. By the Dabbleverse. 3 words. By the Dabbleverse. But you know why he won't say that? Because it's embarrassing. Makes you an object of ridicule. By whom?
Is Louis J. Gomez? Is he in the Dabbleverse? This was a guy.
There you go.
So you understand? He goes, because you're being ridiculed, and I go, by who? And he won't say by the Dabbleverse because he'd have to hear him say that. He'd have to hear himself say that out loud. So he just starts to talk over me.
Louis J. Gomez, less than a week ago, was saying, I don't know what happened to Gino. Gino used to help me out in the beginning.
Louis J. Gomez.
I can't have Gino on a show.
For 1 sec, would you like to see a clip of Louis J. Gomez literally 2 days ago saying, I love Gino. I owe so much to Gino. He got me started. Do you want?
Right, he did say that. And then he said he couldn't have you on a show now, and he didn't know what happened to you. So let's take the whole thing in context.
I'd love to see that clip because I was.
It's the same clip. I mean, it's the same show.
And he says what?
He says that he can't have you on a show now, that he would like to have you on. He couldn't have you on. He also said, I don't know what happened to him.
I would love to see that clip because that was not what was sent to me when we were chatting.
You know what? Let's say I've invited you, Gino, I've invited you on my show. I'd be more than happy to have you on and have this conversation.
I'll have to get by without it. I'll have to get by without your show somehow.
It's a struggle. It would be a struggle. It would be a struggle to have a long form interview, wouldn't it?
No, I don't want. Why? What would it get me talking to you? You have fewer viewers than me on YouTube.
Actually, that's not true. But it's okay if you want to say that. If you want to feel better that way, yes, I have fewer viewers than you.
You have more viewers. Even better, you have way more viewers than me, and I have no desire to do your show.
Right, which is fine. And I have no desire. I had no desire to be sitting here talking to you, but I am. Right.
I thought you told me to sit down.
I didn't tell you to sit down. I never told you to sit down. I said either you do the show or let your wife do the show. That's basically what I said. Because the usual stuff where you just come in and talk shit from the back, you embarrass Keanu, whether you realize it or not.
Finish him.
No, these guys talk for both of us. So, Keanu, Schmuel says I embarrass you by sitting down on Hughezy'S show when you and Schmuel Buckman are the guests.
It's not what I said. It's not what I said. I was referring to the USA Pod show.